This is why it's so important to serve up what your expectations are on a platter so that they can easily see it and that you rise to top of mind with them. I think you need to make sure that everybody understands why people are there. You need to understand what are their expectations. What is that person's expectations of you? Because keep in mind, they're going to have their own things that they want. They want to get promoted. They want to get a bonus, whatever it might be. They may or may not share that with you, but you need to understand what their expectations are for you and ask them, like, what are your expectations? Like, what can I do to, make this a success, help you be successful? And if they share that and they go through that and they say, and then if they don't ask you what your expectations are, that's a yellow flag. You need to be aware of that because they're not looking out for you. You need to offer, like, well, this is what I'm looking for. Now, if they cut you off or say they don't care, that's now a red flag. This is why it's so important to serve up what your expectations are on a platter so that they can easily see it and that you rise to top of mind with them. It's just because they're busy or they're average and they're not looking to go up to that next level necessarily or to advocate for people, not because they don't want to. So, how do you serve it up to them? And that is where you say, hey, these are my expectations. This is what I want. And then ask them, what's your perspective on this? See what he or she has to say about that. Also, ask them, like, what's the different things I can do to become visible, in the organization for this career path, um, and see what they say. If they kind of leave you hanging, it could be because they don't know, they don't care, or they don't like you. And then you have to make the decision. Okay, is this a place that I still operate, or are there other opportunities elsewhere? And the thing about that is, as you engage in those kind of behaviors, and you keep doing it, you kind of have to. It has to be an ongoing type thing. Other people will start noticing, and what happens when that starts occurring is you start becoming more desirable. And then when you're desirable, or when you're desired by other organizations or other companies, your companies will probably become more interested in keeping